Hi everyone, I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
We are out exploring today. We are actually on the other side of Hannibal. We're gonna do a day trip to Hannibal, but it's socked in with fog. So we're doing, hang on, let me get this flipped. We're turning off this road. We're over in Illinois, and we're turning down this road, and down at the end of this road is something called Park and Fish.
At the end of the Pool 22 Lock and Dam.
So we're going to be across from the Saverton, Missouri Lock and Dam. We're hoping to maybe see some eagles, and there's free camping down here at the end. So hang with us. We're going to Hannibal. We thought if we came over here and we gave Hannibal a couple hours, maybe that fog would lift. All right, so we're going to check out a couple of dispersed camping spots and give you a tour of Hannibal. But it just seems like we're just keep driving and driving. So we're gonna go on down here and check it out. We want to check out and see if there's any eagles. In all honesty, you're not gonna find yourself accidentally over here for free camping unless you're totally desperate. But we're gonna take you on down here because we want to see what it looks like too. All right, here we are at the Park and Fish Rec area. It's Corps of Engineer. On the Mississippi River. We're about 9 miles from Hannibal. They have vault toilet, trash can. They have over here a shelter. This is what we're interested in. Hang on just a second. All right, well, we're doing this. Yeah. There used to be a parking lot here because we saw it. Now they've added this little fancy deal and they won't let you drive up and over. This is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. We hope the dog doesn't fall down into the river. We are down here. This fog is socked in. We can't even see the other end of the dam. That's the river. That's the Mississippi River. That gray. We are gonna go ahead and head on back up to Hannibal. There's a free and dispersed camping spot right across from the Hannibal Bridge. We're gonna check that out. And then hopefully this fog is lifted so that we can show you Hannibal. We're gonna do what we can. We'll do the best we can do. We're just out here for the day, exploring. We're camping over at Mark Twain State Park over near Perry, Missouri. So about 30 miles away from that. We're just out exploring around Hannibal today. All right, we're at the John A. Rec area. There's supposed to be dispersed camping here. That means free camping. Dispersed camping is free camping. Camping in an area that is not a designated campground. So we're just back here. If you don't want to watch this, just fast forward it because Hannibal is next. But we're just back here to make sure that iOverlander is correct and that there's no camping signs back here.
Day use on.
Oh, here we go. That's what you look for. They've now changed that. No camping allowed. Darn it. This would have been real easy to. Yep. Yep. They have a vault toilet. And they have a picnic shelter. Okay, while we're working on looking at the very, very foggy Mississippi River, that is a good lesson if you're using freecampsites.net or iOverlander. You can't really trust that everything that they put on there is legal and binding just because somebody said, hey, I camped here for free. Okay, you got to do your own research and make sure that you're not doing something in which someone's going to come knock on your door at midnight and have you move on down the road. Now that Park and Fish that we were just at, that is definitely free. Okay, Now I'm going to flip this so you can see the Mississippi River. We are socked in fog like you would not believe. There's the bridge. You can barely see it. We were kind of wanting to see if there's any eagles out. We're going to go on over to Hannibal. All right, we're entering the historic part of Hannibal, and we just passed Molly Brown's museum. She was the lady that was on the Titanic. Freedom Center, Jim's Journey, Hannibal, African American. That's a visitor center. Road is closed. We're just working our way through here. Trying to see if we can get down.
There's the train down. Thatcher thing should be right down there.
Oh yeah, we're right here. Try to find some parking here.
Then
The Becky Thatcher house says museum and gifts. And then over here is Tom Sawyer's fence. Not many people down here right now. Mark Twain's father's law office right here. Grant's drugstore. Okay, this is just a quick little down here at Hannibal. Here's his boyhood home, and here's the fence in which he wrote about Tom Sawyer paying for the privilege of whitewashing. Tom sat by and saw that it was well done. Home of Becky Thatcher, Tom Sawyer's first sweetheart, Mark Twain's book, Tom Sawyer. Okay, a lot of cute little things here. Polly's Treasures, that's a little antique shop. And then right beside it is the Mark Twain Wax Museum and Haunted House Tours.
yeah.
This is the time to come to Hannibal because there's one family over there getting their picture taken by the fence. A couple people are doing the tours. But in the summertime, this place is packed. You can't even park down here. So this is a good time to come if this is what you're interested in. Unfortunately, we just don't have time to stay here. We weren't planning on coming to Hannibal this trip.
You got the book.
All right, just videoing historic Hannibal down here. Normally, this is very mild to what it normally is. Every time I'm down here, it is so packed. I can't wait to get out of here. But, you know, we're in the middle of the winter time.
Yep.
All right, we are heading to the riverfront. See what we can see with the fog. It keeps trying to lift, and then it rolls back in.
In Nipper Park.
All right, here is the
Boat ramp. Glasscock Landing.
And then it looks like they have some Christmas lights in here. So that looks cute. Playground definitely in here. We're actually looking for the Mark Twain steamboat,
There's
or
the
riverboat.
right there. Then there's supposed to be the steamboat pilot statues on north of that. Probably up around past that little gazebo looking thing.
Like we said, we are not Hannibal experts. Every time we're in Hannibal, it's usually so packed that we can't get anywhere near any of this.
Yep.
No cruise today.
Yep.
Pull in here and see what it looks like. Well, there's the ticket office and the gift shop. The riverboat is not even here. It's not docked here. That's a barge. All right, so we're finishing up here at the Riverside Park. We got the Mark Twain statue right down here. What do you say? A lighthouse up on top of the hill. All right, I think we're gonna go to Mark Twain Cave. They do have a flood wall here at Hannibal.
A couple of floodgates.
And there are several murals in town. We've passed a couple. I just don't have really time to stop and take a picture of them.
The old Star Theater.
Old Star Theater here in Hannibal. It's for sale.
Yep, that's what it says.
Who wants to buy it? All right, Mark Twain Cave. Right here. I think I did a craft show down here once. And we actually want to put an end to the video over near the river called Lover's Leap. But we're not sure if we're going to be able to get there because the road might be closed. But we will see.
I don't know how you get up there.
Cave Hollow, Mark Twain Cave Campground. I will add pictures at the end of this about Mark Twain Campground. The world famous cave. And middle of the winter is another good time to come here because this place is usually packed. Vehicle pass required past that point. Check in at the main entrance. I guess that's for the campground. As you come out of Mark Twain Cave, there's a Sawyer Creek Fun Park. Looks like they got putt-putt golf. New ownership opening 2024. Looks like they're working on stuff.
A little train riding thing. We got a little boat riding thing in there.
All right, we are going to try to do Lover's Leap, but Dave thinks he saw that the road was locked when we came up.
Not this one, it's the next one. Next turn. Well, that might have been used to be, but now they're showing a turn off down here by halfway down this, about a 30-mile-an-hour sign. Right there.
Lover's Leap. And we are going straight up. Do we need to put in 4-wheel?
No, we'll be fine with pavement.
All right.
Looks like they had a fire.
Woo.
See, that used to loop around, but they closed that other gate.
Wow. Straight up.
Yep.
Lover's Leap, private property, no trespassing. Ooh, those people mean business. Okay, we're still climbing. Alright, we are going to get out here. We're going to let the dog out. Take some pictures of that. River is still socked in with fog, but we're going to go ahead and put an end to the video. The legend of Lover's Leap. While the story varies according to the teller of the story, the main elements are that an Indian brave and an Indian princess from warring tribes were prevented from marrying by their parents. We're out, we're eating our lunch. Literally every time someone leaves, someone pulls up because we're trying to get back over there to the fence to put a like and subscribe on this video. So we're just bidding our time. We're eating our lunch. We got caramel apples, cheese, sausage, and crackers is our usually go-to. Well, normally Dave likes ham and cheese, ham sandwich. Sometimes I'll throw out a PB peanut butter and banana sandwich for our lunches, but this is what we normally do when we're out tripping. Our lunches consist of this kind of thing, and then we'll eat breakfast and we'll eat supper. Okay, we've been sitting over there eating lunch. All the people finally left. Literally, we thought the sun was coming out, and now the fog has just socked it back in. We've been keeping an eye on this barge right here. There is no barge traffic right now on this part of the Mississippi River. All right, we're going to go ahead and put an end to this video of Hannibal, Missouri. We started with a free camping area down across the river over in Illinois, the Park and Fish.
Yep.
Yeah. We are real sorry that, well, for you and for us, that the Mississippi River is just, this region is just socked in with fog. Like, see that barge? I don't even know if y'all can see that barge down there. We've been keeping an eye on it to see if it's going to take off. Dave looked on Find Ship, and there are no ships moving.
All three of them are sitting still.
Yeah.
There's one north here, between here and Quincy, and there's one down toward the Lock and Dam, between the Saverton Dam, Lock and Dam, and Clark, just sitting alongside.
Yeah, well, we've tried to show you a little bit of stuff at Hannibal. We weren't planning on stopping here, so we're not really that, we didn't go into in-depth planning and looking up stuff. We weren't planning on coming here.
You know,
we need to
Mark Twain has got a lot of history in the Thatcher House and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, Samuel Clemens, Tom Sawyer,
Huck Finn,
all
that.
Becky Thatcher,
yep,
all that about the Mississippi River. And I just told David, I've been subbing at the school library, and the Adventures of Tom Sawyer was on the free table, and I didn't grab it. Yep. I don't know if it's still there, but when we get back, I might look, because I'm not sure that I've ever even read it. But here we are in Hannibal. Hey, Dave, anything else? We saw the Mark Twain cave. I'm going to add pictures at the end of this about what the Mark Twain...
Riverside Park, how long it's been there, historical place, that kind of stuff.
It's been real frustrating for us because we can't see, and we don't know Hannibal that well.
Yep.
And we don't know over across Illinois that well. We do love running up and down the Great River Road on both sides from Minnesota. We haven't gotten past probably Tennessee.
And then they got the Mississippi River Trail that you can hike and bike on. And you got the Great River Roads through all the states on both sides of the Mississippi.
Hey, this is our last video in this series. This is actually a bonus video. We weren't planning on doing this. Yep. We're camping over at Mark Twain State Park. It's about 20-25 miles from here.
Yep.
We have Corps of Engineer campground reviews, Indian Creek, Ray Barons, and Frank Russell. And of course, some of the boat ramps. And we have a points of interest video along with it about historical Florida, Missouri, and the dam and stuff, the Spalding Beach around Mark Twain Lake.
Clarence Cannon Dam and all that. How it changed through the years.
All right, we're going to go ahead and put an end to this. It looks like it might be clearing up a little bit. Like, see that barge out there in the middle?
Yeah, but that's right up against that island over there.
Okay, so anything else you want to add?
Nothing I can think of.
All right, America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
Like, subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the road.